Hello, I think we're live. I think we are live finally. Welcome everyone to Goals Galore once again. A later finish for this stream. I do really apologise for being late. We've had some technical issues with the laptop and I can only apologise people. But we've played 16 minutes here of this game. It's still 0-0 and of course on aggregate Oxford are winning 1-0 and that remains to be the case. So thank you very much to everyone who has waited. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully now we can start a good live stream. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. We're live. Awesome stuff. God, I hate laptops. I hate technology. It's all awful. It is awful. Thank you all very much for sticking with us. And time to actually get some coverage on the game then. As I say, it's 0-0. I haven't been watching. No idea what's happened. No idea, because I've just been trying to get this up and I feel so bad. I honestly, all I can do is apologise. But corner here for Oxford. We're going to start, try and continue as we normally would. And if you enjoy the stream, as always, smash a like and subscribe. This never happens. What happened basically is I set the live stream up ready before I went down for my dinner. I come back up after my dinner about quarter to 8, and everything went off, and then nothing would restart, and yeah, basically just got really wound up because of that, and yeah, so anyway, back to the game, and it's Randall coming forward for Peterborough onto the left hand side. I did notice when quickly putting the lineups in before the game, Ricky Jane Jones and Poku start. Mason Clark on the left, ball into the centre to the back post, headed across. Randall now. Kiprianu inside the penalty area. Exciting stuff here already for Peterborough United. Down the right hand side they go with Poku. He goes over. And in the end, Kieran Brown's able to get it away for Oxford. In the end, just about. But wow, it seems like Peterborough are going for it. And the lineups as well, that would suggest that they really are trying to get their way back into this tie. Of course, only one goal down. But they want to, of course, pull this one around. They're at home, they got that advantage. And I'm just seeing the away end there. It's full of yellow shirts, so you love to see it. I can see, and that's okay. Do have to apologise. I feel awful. Do you want it to go to extra time? I won't mind it because we've already missed about, I think, 15 minutes, so I won't mind that. Don't apologise, not your fault. I feel really bad. At least we're live. Predictions, yeah, get your predictions in, guys. Get your predictions in. Peterborough 2, Oxford 1. Peterborough win on penalties, says Paul. That would be some evening. For me, I've gone Peterborough 2-1 and Oxford to win on penalties. So me and Paul go in for this one to go the distance. I don't think I'd mind it, to be honest, going all the distance. Glimpse is also watching the game as well. Awesome stuff, mate. Were you watching before I went live? If you were, just give me a quick summary of what happened so I know who's in the ascendancy, because at the moment it does seem it's been all Peterborough. Cole Palmer's gone 2-2 Oxford, big prediction. Glimpse has gone 2-0 Peterborough. Ooh, okay. Some big score predictions in here again. Big score predictions in here. I'll put the timer up for the second half, guys. I have taken off right now, but second half it will be on. 2-2, didn't mean to put Oxford. No worries, mate. Good prediction as well. I can see that happening. I think there will be goals, although there hasn't been so far. We're already halfway through the first half. We've only been live 4 minutes. But yeah, let's try settle down. Let's try actually enjoy a game of football instead of stressing. Absolute legends. Honestly, I appreciate all of you so much for your support. So Ricky J Jones, the man that went down there. Still watching but playing darts. Awesome, convenient chat. Awesome. Let us know how you're getting on. Welcome in, Harry. Also, welcome to the stream. So, free kick here for Peterborough. On the left-hand side, Oxford hold their line at the edge of the box. The yellow shirts try to defend this set piece. Ball goes in, all the way through to the back post. Shot fired in. Oh, he's tricked me as well. Oh, it's over the bar. Tipped over by Jamie Cumming. What a save But it was Harrison Burrows at the back who kept the ball alive. Inside, left foot shot, and what a save from the keeper. He was equal to it. And it's games like this where you need your keeper to be on top form. And Jamie come in, watched it all away from close range, and was able to palm it over the bar. Corner kick here to Peterborough. It's livening up. They take it short out to the right, and Randall can't keep hold of the ball. And here are Oxford down the left hand side with Murphy on the counter attack. Is not going to keep it in. Ball goes out of play. So let me know how's everyone's day been. Of course, Wednesday today. Welcome in, Hill Football. How you doing? How are we all doing? Ball over to the left hand side with Mason Clark. Down the line it goes. Players arriving in blue. Into the centre it goes. Really poor cross though from Peterborough. And Harrison Burrows. Do you watch 442 Oons? I have heard of them. They're the ones that do like the animations. Yes, I'm pretty sure. If it is them, then yes. Oh, I've got more water. We're in for a long evening, yeah, because I've got a huge glass of water and a tall glass. A lot of water supplied here. Right, goal kick to Oxford. As always, I don't think I've said it already. If you do go on to enjoy the stream, smash the like button, ring for 20 on the stream, and be sure to subscribe as well. The aim is 2k by Christmas Day. Hoping to get there, of course. Right, ball out to left for Harrison Burrows. Into midfield it goes. It's Peterborough at the halfway line. Now back with Collins. Finds his centre mid partner, Cipriano, starting to drive forward at the yellow shirts. Now onto the right hand side. Nice play this from Peterborough. Quain Poku goes towards the byline. Beats Bennett and goes a long way round and wins a corner kick. Nice play there from Quain Poku. I was watching the Tristan Food channel. My day was okay. I had a good day. To be fair, today wasn't awful. Just one of them days, isn't it? Wednesday, very meh, very meh. I can't wait for next week. Next Wednesday I'll be stress-free after all the exams. Right, corner kick here for Peterborough. From the near side in towards the back post, and it's cleared away only as far as the left-hand side, but Peterborough won't be in a hurry to keep it alive as they settle for the throw-in. We talk about food every stream. You can't not. And guess what I had for dinner? A curry. You gotta love it. You got to love it. So I was buzzing from that. Was a good day when you get a curry. I think the webcams are very high. Let's go over there. I think that's a bit better. Hopefully it is. Ball at the back now with Peterborough. They seem to be dominating possession. We'll have to have a look at the stats at half time. I haven't even put the poll in. I haven't even put a poll in. I'll do that right now. Ah, completely forgot. Completely forgot to put the poll up. I was just looking at the chat and I was thinking I haven't had to clear the poll. I usually have to just push close poll on the Streamlabs chat so I can see all your messages. Quickly close this. There we go. And then I have to log in on my laptop to on YouTube app. As the ball goes in. Long shot by Oxford this time. They're coming forward. If anyone's new to the stream, be sure to hold on a second. We are started crazy. We've already been live 9 minutes. Right. Who will make it to Wembley? We've got Peterborough. And we've got Oxford United. Right, be sure to vote in the poll, guys. Be sure to drop your votes in the poll in the live chat. And I think now we are finally all ready, all back to normal. Ball in from the corner from the far side for Oxford. Cleared away at the front post. And free kick given against Goodrum there. He's not too happy about the decision. So yeah, the votes are flying in, people. 5 votes already. Keep on voting in the live chat poll, and once it settles, I'll let you know the results. Jembo, how you doing? Hi, currently watching Bayern vs Real Madrid, but we'll also watch this game. Absolute legends, mate. Hopefully you're well. And Oxford 1-1 draw, 2-1 on aggregate. Huge. That would be huge. I think this is going to be a very close tie. 100%. Of course, in the first leg, that was a really good game as well. It's just either side didn't have too many big chances to score. But this one I can see being very similar. But hopefully a few goals to go with it this time. What is your top 5 football teams you would play for? I'll ask out again at half time. I'll do it then. Trying to stay focused on the game at the moment. Had chicken nuggets and cheesy chips, but still eating the chips. Awesome stuff, mate. Can't go wrong with cheesy chips. I think I've caught up with all the chats there. Awesome. So, of course, Dan Ferguson versus Wes Buckingham in the dugouts. Of course, Ferguson has been with Peterborough for multiple spells and seems like he's always been their manager. Always comes back. He's like a bad smell. When no matter how hard you try, he always comes back to the same place. But trying to get Peterborough back up to the Championship. Now that's late from Mark Harris. He'll get a yellow card for that. And he does from the yellow card from the referee there. Late challenge on Cipriano. Welcome back, Glimpse. How you doing? Hope Bolton get Championship. Beating Oxford. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Yeah, any Bolton fans, let us know. Who would you rather face in the playoff final? Peterborough or Oxford United? Fogden didn't go to the playoff game yesterday. Wow. Well, other moment is a breaking play because Goodrum is receiving a bit of treatment here for Oxford United. So, breaking play. Yeah, I'm surprised by that though, Fogden. He always claims to be a big Bolton fan. It's not like he wouldn't be able to get to a game. I don't know what I think about that, to be honest. Unless he was ill. Prioritising probably a Champions League game over Bolton reaching the final of the playoffs. Don't know. Can't guess. He went to Dortmund versus PS. No way. Nah. In my opinion, then you can't call him a Bolton fan. If you go into a different game rather than your own club in a playoff semi-final, nah, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. That is actually wrong. So he's a Bolton fan, so he claims, and he's taken a ticket off a PSG or a Dortmund fan who could have gone to that game, but instead he decides to go instead and not support his own side. I think that is wrong. I don't know. Let me know in the chat what you guys think of that. That is wild. I could never. If Swans were in the playoffs and it was like Barcelona, Real Madrid or anyone in the Champions League, no matter how big the game was, I would not miss the Swans game. No chance. Right, Oxford are going to have to be forced into making a substitution here. And it's not great for them. It means that, I'm pretty sure it was Goodrum, the man that went down. I'll tell you now when the graphic comes up. But a new change for Wes Buckingham. Won't be too pleased with that one, but of course, that's what a squad's there for. And you'll notice on the lineups I haven't put in the benches yet. I'll do that at half time. But Goodrum it is coming off. And he's straight down the tunnel and he's taking his top off already as he goes down the tunnel. He doesn't seem too happy with it. Very good player, very influential. And the man to come on to replace him. Quickly get the name up for you all. Marcus McGuan. Oxford on the left hand side, running backwards towards their own goal in front of those travelling Oxford fans in the corner. And Finn Stevens wins the throw in. Throw in now. And Peterborough win the ball. Randall out to the left hand side, away by Finn Stevens yet again. Oxford trying to push down the left hand side, and instead it's Peterborough who win it back. Throw in to Peterborough yet again. He didn't even mention Bolton once in the video as well. I could never. I think that is actually really wrong. Here's Katongo. Ball goes out to the left-hand side here. Inside now to Collins. Collins driving through the midfield and out to the left. And so far from my observations of Peterborough, they've been very energetic. We've played 33 minutes here of the first half. Welcome back, Hull City lover. Welcome back. Cipriano out to the right for Katongo. Finds Poku now in a bit of space. He's got Bennett to beat. Poku goes on to his left foot, ball in the box. It's not great. And they win the second ball back though with Ronnie Edwards. Playing very high up on Collins. Down line it goes on the right. All the yellow shirts are back to defend. And so far they're doing a good job. It's an unchanged lineup for Oxford United from their last game. And as for Peterborough, as we mentioned, of course, the two changes, Ricky J. Jones and Quinn Poku, the players that got substituted on at the Kassam, start this evening. Welcome in, Nexus Ghost. How are you doing? Harry Tristram, yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Stressful start to the stream, but we got there in the end. Down line it goes from Cumming, and that one's gone all the way out of play on the left for a throw in here to Peterborough United. And Quinn Poku in his boot is falling off. He is a really good player, Quinn Poku. I feel like we talk about it every time we talk about Peterborough, but the talent they have come through the ranks. The likes of Ivan Toney have come from there. Jack Taylor, of course. Who else do we have? There's loads of players. The list is very long. There's just a few that come straight to my head. And then the likes of Quinn Poku coming through, Cipriano, Ronnie Edwards as well. It's unreal talent, which is really pleasing for the Posh. But they want to do something with these group of players. They've already won the Bristol Street Motors Trophy this season. Time for another one this year. As it's the ball in midfield. McGuire. Oh no, McGuane, sorry. McGuane. Don't learn that one. Oh, that's a really poor back pass. Really poor. And straight of play. And he's gifted Peterborough an opportunity here. So it was Oxford at the ball at the halfway line. Just passing it around. And McGuane just tries to go back to the keeper. And in the end concedes a corner kick from the halfway line. I don't know what he's trying to do. And if Peterborough score from this, he'll be kicking himself. And he will definitely be to blame. Referee just sorting something out in the middle. Switch the counts again. Right, corner from the right hand side for Peterborough United. In it goes to the penalty spot and away. Murphy helps it on its way only as far as Katongo, who stays back. Oh, given away poorly. Owen Dale's on the right, but Jed steers off his line and quickly. Great positioning there from the Peterborough keeper. And fast enough to get there in the end. Well, the atmosphere here seems very lively. Very lively. Both sides, of course, not comfortable at all. One goal changes this game completely. And the first goal here is massive. Is absolutely massive. Ball down the line on the right. Through towards Mark Harris. Harris has got Ronnie Edwards with him. Harris charging back towards his own half. And we're... oh, lovely bit of play on the right. And is that gone out of play? It has. Throw in to Peterborough United. It looked to be a nice move for them from Oxford, but they just couldn't do anything with it in the end. Apart from give up possession. It looks a very old ground, this. What's it called now? The Western Home Stadium in Peterborough. Seems like a very old ground. Here's Knight. Out from the back. Long diagonal ball over to the left-hand side. Trying to find Efron Mason Clark, and Finn Stevens steps in just to concede the throw-in. He's happy to do that. So on the left-hand side, Peterborough with their throw-in. You can only go backwards and find Randell. Randell inside his own half, and all the yellow shirts sitting behind the ball here. I was doing a bit of research into the game, and it does seem like every time one of these sides are at home in this fixture, they tend to win. We have to go back to 2017 to find the last time Oxford won away at Peterborough. But of course those records are there to be broken, not to stand in their way. And corner one there by Harrison Burrows for the Posh. And they've got another chance to get a ball into the box. If I didn't, I think I mentioned it. It's, of course, Peterborough all in blue this evening with their white socks. But blue shorts and t-shirt. And it's Oxford in their home strip as well, in yellow. Shot fired in from Collins and goes over the bar in the end. Thanks to Moore helping out on this way, of course, the scorer in the playoff semi-final first leg. And it's Oxford on the ball inside their own penalty area. They've got to get it away, and they do just about, gifting possession back to Peterborough, who will be able to come straight back at them. I don't really know what to say, Tristan. Well, still shocked from the... You must still be shocked from the Liam Rosenior news yesterday. Finn Stevens receives a yellow card here for Oxford. Oxford are going to be careful. They're getting a few players on a yellow card, and, you know, if this was the second half, fair enough, but still in the first half, you know. And that's a clumsy challenge to give away a yellow card. It completely takes out Ephron Mason-Clark, and that means now he's got to be careful for the rest of the game. Not ideal. Not ideal. What do you think is the most important position for me? It's goalkeeper. I think it has to be up there, goalkeeper. I think centre midfielder as well, though, is very important. Not easy as well. A lot of running. You've got to be technically really good to be a centre midfielder. Don't remind me. Right. Left-hand side of the penalty area. Free kick for Peterborough. It looks like they're going to cross it into the box instead of go for goal. The blue shirts pile into the box with all those yellow ones. With 5 minutes left of the first half. And they've scored! The stream completely lagged. Peterborough have got a goal. The stream lagged and they're celebrating, so they've scored. 1-0. 1-0 Posh. Well, that's a bit gutting, isn't it? The stream completely lagged. Next minute, Knights ran away in celebration. And it's 1-0 Peterborough. What happened? So, ball in from that free kick to the far post. And at the back post he was, arriving. And lost his marker and taps home from close range. What a finish there from the centre-back Knight. Great finish on a big occasion for Peterborough. And he's made it 1-1 on aggregate. And they're leading 1-0 here. And from all Oxford's defensive work, they've been undone from a set piece. They will be gutted from that. It was Mark Harris marking Knight. And in the end, you just can't keep hold of him. 1-0 Peterborough United here. And, you know, Knight was threatening from the last set piece. He is always a big threat from them. Huge goal here. And all you can hear is the home fans. And it was the home fans yesterday in the last night's tie who were celebrating. Will it be another home team celebrating going to Wembley today? Wow, though, what a goal. What a goal. Bit disappointing the stream lags, but you know, you can't ask for everything in life. Huge. And now, you know, Oxford have got to take a different approach to the game now. You know, that's their game plan out the window. They've got to properly play. Something they haven't been doing since the 20th minute mark. And there's a flare on the pitch. Stewart's going on to remove it safely. Awesome stuff here. Awesome stuff. 19 legends in here. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to smash like and subscribe. What a big moment for Peterborough. And they'll certainly have the momentum now. And I think that's the risky thing with sitting back in the playoffs. All it takes is one goal. And all it takes is one moment to completely swing the crowd. And then the momentum swings as well. If I was Des Buckingham, which of course I'm not because we wouldn't have been 1-1, I would have sat back all game. It seems like they've done. But no, I will not do that at all. 3 minutes. Added on time bingo. Added on time bingo. Let me know your predictions in the chat. I'll go 3 minutes as well, Paul. I'm feeling 3 minutes as well. So 3 minutes added on time bingo. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. How long do you reckon to be added on? 50 million down the drain. Tristan scores again. Glimpse gone 20 minutes added on. Can you imagine though, one game there will be 20 minutes added on? Cole Palmer's goat's just gone 1 minute. So doesn't reckon there'll be too much longer left of the first half. Katongo for the throw in here for Peterborough United. Almost at half time. And the number 2 is going to take the throw in eventually if this decides to stop lagging. God, come on. Nothing works for me. Nothing ever works for me. I don't get what I've done so wrong for stuff not to work to me. I take good care of the laptop. I think it's like 5-year-olds now. Right, we're back, and that one comes to nothing, offside in the end, and goal kick. Well, free kick taken by the goalkeeper. Jamie come in and goes down the line. Could it be another playoff heartbreak for him as well, of course? It was at MK Dons in the League One playoffs just a few years ago. Wasn't able to secure promotion. Danielle has gone 4 minutes. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. There's a lot of Peterborough fans in the home end with their tops off. To be fair, it's the weather for it. It is the weather for it. Another free kick given to Oxford. Central area of the pitch. I would love a game with 20 minutes added time. Cole Palmer. 6 minutes. 6 added minutes. Wow. What did I miss in the opening stages? That's a lot of added time for the first half. Glimpse really hopes it goes to extra time. Well, as it stands, it will. Murphy tries to get a ball in the box. It's deflected over to the right hand side instead, where Ephron Mason-Clark is doing his best to win it back. And all going away. Oxford. In penalty area, good play goes down. It's not on the edge of the area. It's either a pen or free kick. It's a free kick. Right on the edge of the area. You could not get closer. Owen Dale. It is correct decision. Free kick right on the edge of the area. Inside the D. It was Collins going back to help defend. And Dale just looked like he messed up the opportunity. But the tackle was late. It's the first half. Wow, I was close. Only 14 minutes off, mate. Can we do a half-time quiz? Yeah, sure. Here we go. Cameron Brannigan. He scores a lot of important goals for Oxford United in his tenure. Could this be another moment? From the edge of the box. Brannigan, right-footed. Drills it in. Appeals handball given. Penalty Oxford. Penalty Oxford. It was drilled in from the free kick. And the Peterborough players can't believe it. This is huge in the game. This is just what Oxford needed. Brannigan with a free kick, drilled it in, and yeah, 100% Burrows puts his hands like that over his face. A penalty every day of the week. The referee has a great view, and he's pointed to the spot. The right decision. Well, Harrison Burrows, what have you just done? Brannigan just went for power on that, and Burrows, that is really stupid. You had to take the hit. He's just gone like that over his face. And Brannigan with a big opportunity here from 12 yards in the playoff semi-final against Peterborough United and Jedsteer. They're 1-0 down, but it's 1-1 on the tie. Score this to go back ahead. Brannigan from 12 yards. Can he convert? Right-footed. Quick run up, right-footed, and it goes! Oxford are back in front. A gift from Burrows ends up in the back of the net. I can't breathe. But what a game. What a game this is. Wow. Awesome stuff here. Awesome stuff here. Unbelievable. Calm as you like from the spot. Drilled into the bottom right hand corner. You always thought he was going to score, and he does. Cameron Brannigan, a big game player for Oxford United. He seems to always come up with an important moment. And of course, drilling that free kick with power into the arms of Harrison Burrows. Conceding the penalty and stepping up from 12 yards was Cameron Brannigan. He was never going to miss. He pops up with so many important goals for Oxford. And yet again, that's another important goal. 2-1 Oxford on aggregate. Massive goal in the tie. Massive goal. And we go again, people. We go again. The 48th minute. Well, 45 plus 3. Third minute of added time. Football champ, how you doing? Goal Oxford. My friend is happy. I bet he is, mate. I bet he is. Hopefully you're enjoying the game. And by the way, on the live chat poll, 56% say Peterborough win. 44 have gone for Oxford. As I say that, someone else has just voted. So it's just changed a little bit more in favour of Oxford. 53-47 at the moment. Awesome stuff, guys. Awesome stuff. Try not to die. I think it's the worst time to ever get be ill or get a flu or anything like that. Is when the playoffs are on. There's just so much exciting moments and trying to capture them all. A minute to go then of the end of the first half. Darren Ferguson, what a rollercoaster ride it's been for him. I mean, I've only been watching the last 32 minutes of it, and it's been an awesome contest. Glimpse says he thinks Peterborough will go through. Big prediction. Ball at the back here. Peterborough United on the ball. Across to Ronnie Edwards now inside his own penalty area. Out to the left to Burrows, the man that concedes the penalty, and he's got the armband on, of course. Into midfield now for Collins. Finds Kiprianu. Out to the right now. Nice bit of play this from Peterborough. They're trying to get back into the game, but Oxford will no doubt take their same approach that they did earlier on in the game. They're just sitting back and making it difficult for Peterborough, giving them very little opportunities inside the penalty area. Collins on the ball now. We've played the 6 added-on minutes. The away fans are whistling for half time. Ball into the centre, away by Stevens, but not clear. Ephraim Mason clock, and it goes. Oh, what a save! Randall drills a shot in. Ball drilled in. Would you kiss a Wrexham badge 50 grand? Yes. Every day of the week. Nothing against Wrexham. Nothing against Wrexham. Corner kick on the far side then. We've almost played a minute over what the indicated amount was. In it goes. Good delivery. Appeals for handball. Oxford trying to get it away. They do at the second time of asking. And referee still happy for play to go on in the first half. Ocus, any badge for a Tesco meal deal? Half time. Wow. What a half it's been. What a half it's been, people. From what we've seen anyway. From what we've seen, it's been a great half. Right. I'll quickly let you have some music for like 2 seconds. Just need to go sort myself out because I feel I'm about to choke. So 2 seconds, guys. I do apologise. But 2 seconds. Nice music, and then we'll get back and have a little halftime quiz and a chance to evaluate what happened in the first half before the second. 2 seconds, guys. Enjoy the music, and while you wait, smash a like and subscribe, vote in the chat, and get any questions you have in for halftime in the chat also. Right then, legends, I am back. I am back indeed. Right. So, what a half that was. What a half that was. Unbelievable stuff, really. Unbelievable stuff. Right, I'm quickly gonna just edit the lineup so for the second half it's all correct. So, any questions in the chat, I'm sure drop them in. 14 legends in here. Really do appreciate the support, guys. Honestly, it means the world to me. And no stream tomorrow, but we are back Friday. And then, of course, for the weekend games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the bench. Who have we got on the bench? We got number 1. Some of these names as well are really tricky to pronounce. Bilo. Can't spell. Bilo. Capek. Fernandez, Dornelli. Which one of these are going to be the next star for Peterborough United? Dornelli. I haven't heard of half of these players. Number 8. Usually a big player, number 8. Haviland. 9. Clark Harris. Expect him to be on the pitch tonight if they lose him, to be honest. A huge player. It's very surprised he didn't come on in the first leg, if I'm honest. Number 16, Ajboj. Probably not said that right, definitely not. And 18, Mothersill, who's a good player, but just couldn't get involved in the first leg when he was on the pitch. Right, that should be sorted. And I'll quickly go for the Oxford one. Why is that not loading? Should load now. Technical errors all round. But second half would be really interesting, really big as well. We'll quickly do a halftime quiz just after I do Oxford, and I'll have a look at the stats while I wait for your answers as well. While I quickly do this then. What category do you want to do? World Cup, Premier League, General Knowledge, or Throwback Football? Choose a category, and I'll get the questions ready for you after this. So on the bench for Oxford, we have got Eastwood, number 13. Someone who already come on, 18, McGuane. McGuane. We'll go with McGuane. I'll change it throughout the half. Too Long is on the bench. We've also got Twitu Lee. Number 6 as well. McEachram. My pronunciation is awful. 10, Billy Bowden. I can spell that one. I can say it as well. And 11, Marcus Brown. Right, awesome. Which quiz are we doing? Prem? Is everyone happy to do a Prem quiz? Seems like the preferred answer here. Right, let's get Prem cards ready then. Premier League quiz at half time. Can't go wrong with that. In the playoff semi-final, second leg here. Right, Premier League quiz. So if anyone's just joined, we are doing a Premier League quiz. I'll give you about 30 seconds to get your answers in the live chat. And of course, no cheating, just have a bit of fun. Right. Sean Dyche was appointed as Burnley manager in what year? So we're looking for a year here. Sean Dyche was appointed as Burnley manager in what year? So we're looking for a year on that one. Of course, he did seem like he was at Burnley for quite some time. So let me know your guesses on that one. To be fair, I thought it was earlier. I thought it was like 1 or 2 years earlier than that. What it actually is. Halftime stats for you then. In between you all getting your questions in, I'm quickly going to have a look. Because of course I did miss the start of the game. So 68% possession Peterborough, 32% Oxford. And then we've got 0.5 XG for Peterborough, 1.01 for Oxford. With of course a lot of that coming from the penalty. 6 shots, 2 big chances, 1 big chance missed for Peterborough, while for Oxford, 4 total shots, 1 big chance, no big chances missed. And accurate passes, 210 passes completed for Peterborough, 82 for Oxford. It just tells you the story of the game so far. 17 fouls committed in the first half, 3 offsides combined, and 9 corners for Peterborough in the first half to Oxford's 5. Seems a very open game, that both sides have had chances, but it does seem that dominating it is Peterborough at the moment. Right, who have we got? Daniel's gone 2010, Cole Palmer's gone 2011, Glimp's gone 2012. Anyone else going to get their thoughts in? So the question was, Sean Dyche was appointed as Burnley manager in what year? So I can tell you all, you're all around the same area. You are all in around the same area of when he was appointed Burnley manager. Of course he did really well with them, didn't he? He did really well with them. Few promotions, few relegations. Super Danger, welcome. He's gone 1998. Welcome to the channel, Super Danger as well. How you doing? We'll give this question another 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Right, okay, so the correct answer for that one, Sean Dyche was appointed as Burnley manager in what year? It was indeed 2012, so Glimpse getting the correct answer there. Cole Palmer and Danielle are very close, and Super Danger thought it was quite a while before. To be fair, I thought it was not long after 1998, to be fair, mate. So not too far away on that one. Right, next question then. Everton attacking midfielder Gylfi Sigurdsson has Premier League appearances for how many clubs? And for a bonus point, can you name the clubs? So Everton attacking midfielder Gylfi Sigurdsson has Premier League appearances for how many clubs? And for a bonus point, of course, name the clubs. I don't think this is too hard at all. As a Swans fan, I got this one straight away, and I've just given that away. Damn it. Oh, why have I done that then? Why have I done that? 1 year I could cry. Cole Palmer's fuming. Cole Palmer's fuming on that one. Daniela's gone 3. And for a bonus point, guys, try and name all 3 if you can. If it is 3. Is it 3? Is it more than 3? Glimpse gone for 3 as well. Seems to be a popular answer at this rate. Everton, Blackburn and Swansea. I'm not sure. Okay. 3, Swansea, Watford, Everton. A lot of you are getting 2 of them right. It's just the final one. And is there more? Is there more than 3? I'm not giving anything away. Oh my. So if anyone's just joining and you want to get involved in the halftime quiz, Everton attacking midfielder Gylfi Sigurdsson has made appearances for how many clubs? How many Premier League clubs? A lot of people saying 3. And a lot of you getting 2 of the clubs of that he has played for right so far. Is there more than that? Give it another minute. As soon as the clock goes to 06. Super Danger's gone for 4. Hull, Oxford, Bromley, Cardiff. Can you imagine if Gylfi Sigurdsson was at in League One? He would be an unreal. What was that? Richardson, Charlton played for Watford. Right, it's gone 06, and we're about ready for the second half actually. So the answer to that question was 3, Tottenham. Then he went to Swansea. Of course, he was on loan from Tottenham at Swansea first, and then we made it permanent. And then, of course, he signed for Everton for £45 million after. So I don't think anyone got that spot on with a bonus point. But big shout outs to Cole Palmer as the GOAT, Glimpse and Daniela for getting that one right, of course, for the amount that he's played for. He was proven not guilty, Glimpse, so we'll leave it at that, I guess. We'll leave it at that. Right, I'm trying to make this image a little bit bigger. There we go. I think that's a bit better. So that's a bit better, I think. There we go. Right, second half is about to begin. Huge half, and they're bringing on Long now. Of course, the advantage is with Oxford United. They need to seal up this one to get to the playoff final. They're always in and around the playoffs, aren't they, Oxford? And Long's on. Who's he coming on for, though, is the big question. Is it someone with a yellow card? Thank you all very much for joining in the halftime quiz, though. Absolute legends, all of you. And, of course, we do that a lot of the time now. It seems to be a regularity in the streams, and in the Euro streams, there will be a different Euro quiz every single day for you all to enjoy. Don't you worry. I'll have a lot of work to get done for that. Looking at Oxford United at the moment, they've had Stevens and Harris on yellow cards. So only 2 at the moment, but it was at one point Frenton to Garrow hand. And I can confirm, of course, that Long has entered the field of play. Sam Long, the right back at 29 years of age. So does that mean Finn Stevens coming off? Potentially. Peterborough gets underway for this manic 45 minutes. They're going to be ahead. Kicking from right to left then. Peterborough all in blue. And we're underway for the second half here of the playoff semi-finals, second leg. It's 1-1 in this one. But overall in aggregate, of course, 2-1. A big second half of two teams that have ambitions of reaching the championship this season. And at the moment, oh God, really uncomfortable for Peterborough, just messing about with it at the back. Jed Steer has tried to clear it on the volley, completely sliced it. Ronnie Edwards then tried to help us on his way. He missed the ball. Out for a Oxford throw-in, and they have had to do nothing for it. Give it away though. Ricky J. Jones is away. He's so quick. Ricky J. Jones on the left. He's still going into the penalty area. Oxford players arriving to help out. It's in there still. Ricky J. Jones. Ball drops to him. Shot blocked and out for a corner. Is it? No, kept in. Just about kept in. What a start to the second half. End-to-end stuff here at the Western Home Stadium. Ball back with the goal scorer Knight for Peterborough. Back to Jed Steer in goal. Here's Edwards out to the right hand side now, to the far end of the pitch. Opposite the tunnel. Sorry, the same side as the tunnel. We're watching from the opposite side of the tunnel. The camera angle. I really hope it goes to extra time, so it's a longer stream. Not a bad shout, mate. Not a bad shout. I don't think I'd mind the extra time in this one because it's been a good game. I think if the one yesterday went to extra time, wouldn't have been too exciting, although Barnsley were starting to really make it entertaining with all the goals. Ball at the back, Knight trying to sweep up and barged into by Murphy there. Welcome in, Slinky. How you doing? Playoffs are so hard to watch. They are indeed, mate. They are indeed painful times. I can tell you that as a Swans fan as well. Have experienced winning them and playoff heartbreak of losing them in the semi-finals and in the final most recently. So I completely understand. Who are you supporting? Who are you supporting? And as always, guys, if you haven't already, please do drop a like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. We are growing so quickly. It's awesome to see. And plenty more content coming your way very soon. Ball out to the left for Harrison Burrows. Goes down and the referee doesn't give the foul, which I think was the correct decision there. Instead, they'll have to settle for the throw in Peterborough. And the halfway line on the left hand side. They go backwards with it. Finds Ronnie Edwards. Now out to the right hand side now for Peterborough. Knight inside to Cipriano. Cipriano charging through. Ephron Mason Clark on the left, ball into the centre, all the way through. How's it not gone in? How's it not gone in? Huge appeals for handball. Huge appeals for handball. Nothing given. And up the other end is Oxford. And they lose the ball. Wow. Like to see a highlight on that one. Like to see a highlight on that one. No doubt we're going to get one. So ball in from Ephron Mason Clark. Went through everyone to the back post net. Nah, it's not a pen. Doesn't hit Joe Bennett's hand at all. I think it hits his chest. So correct decision from the referee. Correct decision not to award the penalty. That was a great ball in though from Ephron Mason Clark. Awesome ball in, and at the back post it was Randall who arrived on it. And the back post, and appeals for a penalty. It wasn't a penalty. Never a pen. Ball back to the keeper. Out from the back here, Peterborough. Onto the right hand side they go. Charging forward, trying to get himself back into this ties. They of course took the lead. They did make it level on aggregate in the tie. But after Harrison Burrows from the free kick, put both his arms in front of his face, they conceded the penalty just on the stroke of half time, which Cameron Brannigan would not miss. Ball in from Burrows, trying to make up from his mistake, and in the end it's gone away through, and Cummings has got on the end of it. It was Moore as well sliding in to help out his defenders. Moore's just got a touch on that. Just got a touch. What an inviting ball in from Harrison Burrows. And Moore just got a tiny touch on it to steer it back to his keeper. Great defending. Well, he was the man of the match in the first leg. And he already has an appeal to make for the second leg man of the match as well. Free kick Peterborough. To be taken on the left hand side. Not in a shooting position. Sorry to mind you, but didn't Swansea reach the playoff final in 2020? I can't remember then. I think it was later than that. Was it 2022? Maybe? I think it was 22. We made the playoffs 2 years in a row. Brentford both times beating us. Ball in the field of play yet again. It's Peterborough on the ball. So much they had in the first half, and they're starting to control it again in the second. Collins goes backwards. Finds Ephron Mason Clark. He's charging inside from the left hand side. Over to the right. Cipriano. Finds Katongo. To the byline it goes. Poku. Ball in. Away by Bennett. Corner conceded. Poku a lovely ball in. But Bennett was equal to it at the front post. And Quain Poku, you can already see the energy difference from the first leg where Peterborough would never do that. Ball in towards the far post, punched away by Jamie Cumming. Edge of the box now for Cipriano, line up a shot, he has, it's over the bar. Over the bar from Cipriano. 22 was Huddersfield vs Nottingham Forest. Okay. I probably could have worked that one out. Probably should have worked that one out in my head. Because of course 2024 now. So 2021 we made the playoffs. Wow, seems ages ago. Seems ages ago. I mean, it only feels like 2 years if I'm being honest. Poor goal kick there from the Oxford keeper, straight out of play in front of his goal, in front of his manager, Wes Buckingham. Ball in midfield for Peterborough. Cipriano takes on everyone. Still comes away with the ball. Long has something to say about it in the end. And still no graphic for the Long substitution, if I'm honest. And I think it was Stevens that went off. It was. Confirmation. So 2 changes have been made for Oxford this evening. Goodrum and Finn Stevens have come off. And McGuane and Sam Long have replaced them. Were you confident going into the game? How were you in the 2021 season? I don't remember. I think we should have got automatic promotion that year, if I'm honest. It was a great season. We should have had automatic promotion. And then Steve Cooper did us over in the final. He was having job interviews at the likes of Crystal Palace the week before and the day before our playoff final. But it was a good season, but Brentford were always better, and I didn't feel confident going into the final. Ball on the right hand side for Peterborough. I think maybe I was a little bit confident due to Andre Ayew, but that was about it. "54 minutes played then. And Des Buckingham actually going to take a seat here. He's not too nervous anymore. And another change. Oh no, taking a throw in. I was going to say another change about to happen for Oxford, but no, it's just a throw in. 54 minutes played here, and the second half has sort of calmed down a little bit from the hype it started with. But Peterborough know they need a goal, so equal things up yet again, and to win this tie. Dale tries to go on the far side, and in the end Harrison Burrows defends well and only concedes the corner kick. That throw in. God, I can't get my words right. Cannot get my words right. Throw in to Oxford. On the right hand side. Long. Down line it goes, and Dale back to Long. Moving backwards though. Good pressure by the Peterborough back line, but they find a way through. Rodriguez across the face of goal. Let it go all the way past them. Very risky. But now counter-attacks on. Poku on the left. A free kick given. The way of Peterborough. Good move down the right by Oxford. But in the end it was Ruben Rodriguez with the cross into the box and just went through everyone. But Kiprianu, in the end, the man fouled at the other end, and free kick awarded. I must say Jacob Murphy has been quite quiet in this game. I don't know if that's due to Oxford just not having much of the ball, or to a lack of confidence from himself, but usually when watching Oxford you see a lot of Murphy, not in this game. Clear handball that from Mark Harris. Clear handball. Free kick. Peterborough. Inside their own half. Ball's back rolling. Collins. Katonga on the right. Finds Poku. Charged back towards his own goal. What caused the downfall on Swansea from playoff final to 15th in one season? No parachute payments. That was the year that we lost parachute payments and a new manager in as well. So it was a bit of a rebuild. Ball over into midfield here. Randall out to the right. Finds Quinn Poku. Poku run up the yellow shirts. And safely caught by Jamie Cumming. Quinn Poku really is a bright spark. And he's creating a lot here for Peterborough. Not much he could have done there. Much more he could have done more. And he's not too happy with himself there, as the ball went straight into the gloves of the keeper. 33 minutes to go. All you can hear at the moment is that away end. Gamer Brick says, "Come on, Borough. Hopefully you're well, mate, and hopefully for your sake, Peterborough can pull this one back as they're on the attack now." Burrows picks up the ball inside his own half. Down the line it goes, and that's a really poor ball. Really poor ball by Harrison Burrows. 60 minutes almost played. And every minute that goes past now is a minute that Peterborough have missed an opportunity. Out the bloody posh. Hoping for you, mate, that Peterborough can get a win. If Oxford go up, do you think they will stay up next season? It's really tough to say with questions like that because we don't know who they're going to bring in yet in players. So, really tough, but I'd like to see them stay up, but probably not. Probably not. Unless they brought in a lot of championship quality players. They have got a few really good players, the likes of, less luck, the likes of Brannigan, Goodrum, Rodriguez, Murphy. I'd say they're all championship quality players. Gamebrick says, I couldn't go to the game today, otherwise I would. I was outside and it's so loud. Awesome, mate. And hopefully I can give the best coverage for you. And hopefully for you, you can understand what's happening in the game. And if you're new to the channel, please do consider dropping a like and subscribing. Everyone's welcome here on Goals Galore. We do cover a lot of different leagues around England. And League One is so exciting. Almost at the end of the season, which I'm gutted about. But you know what that means. Closer to next season now as well. Bennett with a throw-in. Down line it goes. Inside towards McGuane. And still with Oxford on the ball. Dispossessed now, and Randall's taking everyone on. And loses the ball. I think Sheffield United will get relegated next season to League One. Very bold shout. Very bold shout. Can you imagine them doing a Sunderland? That would be incredible to see. Incredible. Ronnie Edwards across the night at the back line here for Peterborough United. With 60 minutes played, we've got half an hour remaining in this fixture. And Peterborough can't hold on to the ball. Onto the left-hand side it goes with Murphy. Murphy driving at the blue shirts into the box. It goes. Poor ball. Really poor ball. Doesn't come to anything. Peterborough get it away on the right towards Poku. Up towards halfway. Ricky J. Jones makes a run. Poku can't find him. Poku wins a throw-in. Hillfoot says, what a goal. You best not have spotted it. Please tell me you're not on about this game. Please tell me you're not on about this game. Ball with Peterborough. Into the midfield it goes. Oxford get it away. Brannigan now. Down line it goes. Given straight back to Peterborough. A lot of turnovers in possession. Burrows into midfield it goes. Cipriano going through the thirds. Out to the left of Burrows. And blocked cross there. He's not buying a beaten Real Madrid. No way. Completely forgot about that game. What's the score? What's the score? Bayern beating Real Madrid. Wow. Thomas Tuchel, of course, loves the Champions League. Won it with Chelsea. Great manager. Great manager. He just doesn't care about anything else. Just Champions League. That's what he lives for. Out to the left now. Collins. Down the line it goes. For Randall. Peterborough knocking on the door yet again. Burrows now, the captain. Ball into the back post. Oh, heads go up and away. From Oxford United, just about. Ronnie Edwards now, and a huge roar from the home fans. Davis with a goal. Alphonso Davies. Down line it goes for Randall, and in the end Jamie Cummins was equal to it and collects easily there. "27 minutes left of Peterborough United's season as it stands. As it stands, Oxford United will have an extended season. But they've given the ball away here. Cipriano. Efron, Mason Clark on the left. Kind of inside. He's got Ricky J. Jones ahead. Mason Clark inside. Short or straight into the gloves of the keeper. Had to test him, but it was a weak effort. And you do sense that the frustration's kicking in. Great bit of play from Efron, Mason Clark, and drilled the ball straight into the gloves of the keeper, though. Not a great shot. The last UCL final at Wembley was Dortmund versus Bayern. And it might happen again. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Well, Real Madrid definitely favourites for that one. Definitely favourites in the tie tonight. Can you imagine them getting knocked out? Huge. Randall out to the right. Poku can't keep the ball. And in the end, it's a throw-in to Oxford United on the left-hand side. Not come to anything there. Not come to anything. Throw in from Oxford. They looked to come forward. And in the end it was Peterborough United who won the ball back there. And they're on the ball here again. Another slow build up. Welcome in, Lucifer. How you doing? Hey, just popping in to say hi and wanted Oxford to win. Ooh, awesome, mate. Awesome. And Oxford certainly doing that at the moment. Real Madrid equalised 1-1. Carlo Ancelotti wasn't going to let that stand, was he? Ball out to the left here for Peterborough. 65 minutes in. We are closing in on the final moments here. Burrows to the back post. Poku's not tall enough. The heads go up, but in the end he's not tall enough, and Murphy recovers the ball here. Oh, rescue way out and gifted back to Peterborough here. The edge of the area. Mason Clark. Ball in the centre, away by Long. Burrows, edge of the box. Inside the box now and wins a corner. Or throw in, it's gone into the corner. Glimpse hopes that Peterborough score. He wants extra time. Throw in to Peterborough then. Burrows goes backwards to Efron, Mason Clark. Whipped the ball towards the back post and that's poor. Really poor. Straight through to the gloves of Jamie Cumming. The eyebrow has probably been pulled out. Right, substitution time for Peterborough. Substitution time. A big roll of dice here from Darren Ferguson as he hopes to get his side back into this tie. The ball's on the left hand side of the pitch. Ronnie Edwards foot over the ball at the halfway. Inside to Collins. Spreads it over to the right now for Poku. Poku will win a throw in. Hopefully not by the 90th minute for Cole Palmer. And substitution is going to be Ricky J. Jones withdrawn for Peterborough United. Not seen too much of him if I'm honest. And on comes Mothersill. Mothersill on. Where's Johnson Clark Harris? Where on earth is he? And that's a big call. That's a big call. You would have thought goal disallowed as it stands. Real Madrid 0, Bayern 1. Wow. Disallowed. Well, I would have thought Johnson Clark Harris would be coming on. Obviously not. What's happening there then? I mean, what's the point in having him on the bench if you're not going to use him? If you've fallen out with a player, surely you just wouldn't play him or even put him on the bench. I don't get that. I really don't get that. Guaranteed Champions League for Dortmund. Ball on the left now. Play resumes. We've played half of the second half. 3/4 in this game for any Americans watching. Jimmy Cummings going to take his time yet. The fans aren't too happy about him taking his time. But still he will. What was my prediction? I did say 2-1 Peterborough and then 5-4 Oxford on pens. Can you imagine that? So Peterborough get their limbs, but Oxford get the result in the end. Can you imagine that? 22 minutes to go, and it is all Peterborough pushing. And they'll go again here. Mothershill charging down the ball. Darren Ferguson chucking anything at this. You're so nice putting it into quarters. Got to for the Americans. Got to. In case any Americans are watching. Throw in. Long to take for Oxford. On the right hand side. How come you have the viewers at the top of the screen? If the viewers go down, doesn't it demotivate you, as everyone else says? No, not really. Sometimes it can, but you know, just get on with it. Get on with it. I don't really look at it too often. About every 5 minutes, I'll have a little check how many we got in here. But you know, happy with as long as we're getting over 10. It seems like it's worth doing the watch-alongs. As soon as we start to get under 10, it doesn't seem like it's completely worth it. But no, absolutely, really good comment, really good comment. But no, I like to have the viewers on there because, such as the other day when we got a record amount of viewers, I can go back then, check exactly how many viewers at the peak we had, which was unreal, 143, if I remember correctly. Ball in from the left for Peterborough. Cleared away, 20 minutes to go. We are in the 70th minute here at the Western Home Stadium. Peterborough 1, Oxford 1 in this game. But of course, after last time's game, where Oxford hold a 1-0 lead, it's 2-1 to them on aggregate. And as it stands, they'll be facing Bolton Wanderers at Wembley Stadium. Why care about the viewers when you've got people who still watch them? Fair comment, fair comment. I can really appreciate all the support. Remember the Man United Wigan stream when I was the only one in the chat for half of it? That wasn't even that long ago, so it proves how consistently helps gain an active audience and more viewers. Absolutely, mate, absolutely. But I remember doing the Euros, the last Euros. I think we did every single game. And usually, if you look back on the streams there, we'd usually get, I think it was like 4 people. 2 to 4 people throughout the whole stream on each of them games. So we definitely improved from that. But of course, it's great to see where people come from. And it's a proof that it doesn't just happen overnight. You've got to work for results these days if you want to improve. You've got to work for it, put in the hours. Ball out to the left for Oxford. And away by Katongo. I didn't even know his channel then. Jamie Cummings gone down yet just to receive a better treatment, and you feel he's just trying to take the sting out of the game for Oxford. And he lets all his teammates go across to the manager and have a word. The substitute keeper warms up, but you know it's going to be absolutely fine. Well, I think so anyway. I feel a clown if I was to say that and he's actually getting stretches off. The Euros this season, you'll gain way more viewers. The difference we'll show why doing YouTube. All the years have been worth it. Fingers crossed, mate. So, both managers call their sets of players across to them to get the final messages across. Des Buckingham delivering some key information to the front players. And the crowd here still boo. With Jamie Cummins still down. And it looks like there's going to be some substitutions being made. A lot of players just going out to warm up for either side. Lots of players. So while we have a break in play, how's the poll going? We've got 28 votes in the live poll. If you haven't voted, be sure to. 54% think Peterborough will go to Wembley. 46% think it will be Oxford. And the Peterborough mascot is piping up here. Peterborough mascot is piping up. Love to see it. You love to see it. 16 likes on the stream, legends. 16 likes. Thank you very much. We are 4 away from reaching our like target. It's metal because Justin has way more subs than me. But I helped him gain like 2 more subs. No, still. I really do appreciate that, mate. I really do appreciate it. Ball on the left here for Oxford. In the final 16 minutes. Few breaks in play, but finally, few scrappy bits in play, but finally Peterborough get the ball away. And up towards Mothershill, who's won now at the halfway line, goes down. He's floored by Brannigan. Mothershill wins the free kick here for Peterborough. It was a tactical foul there by Cameron Brannigan. Ball out to the left. Mason Clark towards the byline, goes down and going the way of Peterborough, the throw-in, not the foul. Peterborough on the ball again. You do feel that they're going to have a spark of energy or a bit of luck from somewhere to get himself back into this one. Of course, they're still in it. Only 1 goal separates the sides. It's like watching the final day all over again. It's that dramatic. The ball in the midfield. Collins goes backwards. Katongo finds Edwards at the back. Long ball diagonally forward towards the left. There from Mason Clark-Harris. I've just combined 2 players there. Ball in it goes to the back post. Oh, it's wide. Just wide from Peterborough. And it looks like a head injury here for the Oxford player. And it's Joe Bennett, the man on the ground. All threatening to spill over between Brannigan and Knight and the referee there. Ball on the left hand side. Great ball in by Randall to the back post. It was inviting for Quain Poku. He put a head up, but in the end it just wasn't tall enough to get on it yet again. I'm telling you, if Quain Poku was 2 inches taller, he could have had a hat-trick tonight. Really could have. Well, we're in the closing stages here. Playoffs are full of heartache and heartbreak. Ups and downs and rollercoaster rides. And that's exactly what we're experiencing here this evening from these 2 sides. It was Peterborough United who got their noses ahead just before half-time. And then moments later, a moment of madness from Burrows conceded the penalty to allow Oxford a way back into taking the lead. I think if the penalty wasn't given, I do think Peterborough would be ahead by now on aggregate. I really do. Such a huge moment in the game where a lot of momentum was swinging Peterborough's way, and Oxford got a bit of luck, like we were saying, they needed, and they're back in the driving seat here. So Katongo coming off, along with Quain Poku. Poku coming off. Ajboy on. And who else? Someone else has come on. Johnson Clark-Harris, at long last, he's on the pitch. At long last. Record top goal scorer at this level. In many seasons, won loads of League One golden boots. And Ajboy as well on the pitch, which is huge. Right, free kick, Randall to take from the far side. Right footed, the blue shirts surround the yellow, the edge of the box, and it goes. Away in front post. Really poor free kick. Really poor delivery. Ball in to the area. Johnson Clark Harris is. He goes down. Still alive though and seen out for a corner kick. It's 3-1. Oxford. Tell me I haven't spotted the game glimpse. Please tell me I haven't. Remember when I tricked everyone into thinking you put Swansea second start of the season? Yeah, everyone believed you as well. Over me. Everyone believed you over me. That about my predictions. Right, anyway, substitution year for Oxford. You really baffled me then. Lee on for Dale. So Lee's on here to help defend for Oxford United. They try to hold on to this slender lead that they hold. And they have a corner here to defend. In it goes from Peterborough. Away to the edge of the box, inviting shot. Over the bar. Over the bar. And you just get the feeling that whatever Peterborough United throw at Oxford United, it's just not going to be enough. You get that feeling. Smashed over the bar. And he can't believe it, Collins. He cannot believe it. The final 10 minutes yet. Ball away by Ruben Rodriguez and ball out of play. Throw in to Peterborough. On the left hand side towards the halfway of Oxford's half. They're forced backwards with Cipriano. Out to the right it goes. Oxford, of course, all the yellow shirts back defending. They don't need any more goals. All they need is to see this one out. Out on the left hand side. Towards Randall. In the penalty area, Randall, he slips. But he's still got the ball. Plays it back to Burrows. Burrows whips the ball in towards the back post. And the only man tall enough to get on the end of it is the keeper, Jamie Cumming, who will hold his shoulder here and wait for a better treatment. Just playing the referee here. It's not great to see, but if you're in this situation, you would be happy if your team was doing it as well. I guess that's the way you have to look at it. Oh yeah, definite foul actually. Knight was barging into Jamie Cumming. And another player's stayed down as well for Oxford. Actually looks serious, that one. Goal Real Madrid. I predicted Swansea 23rd at the start of the season. Swansea prediction 16th. I was close. As soon as the playoffs are over, I'll be reacting to my table predictions. So that video's on its way, guys. Don't you worry. Darren Ferguson tells his players stop panicking and just trust the process. So it's Bennett coming off here for Oxford just for the 30 seconds to serve because of the treatment he just received. On the away end, the nerves are rife. In the home end, the nerves are there, but the belief is starting to fade. 8 minutes left on the 90 before added on time, and we'll definitely get quite a chunk of that, I'd imagine. Ball on the right for Peterborough, and that one goes out of play for a throw into Oxford midway through the Oxford half. They're doing everything they can to waste time here. No one wants to take the throw. Lee goes across to take the throw in. Down the line it goes. All the way through. Here's Knight. On the right. I just finished reading Mice of Men in English. Very sad ending. I did Mice of Men. Cannot remember what it was about though. Can't remember. Name some characters. I might remember it. Out to the right hand side for Peterborough. Charging through. Give it away though. Oxford now on the borders. Yellow shirts arriving. Both left and right. They go to the left for Lee. Lee's in a foot race with Ronnie Edwards. Ronnie Edwards comes out on top and goes back to the keeper. Who's a pull clear from Steer. Into the box to wrap it up for Oxford. Oh, it's wide. It's just wide. McGuan had the chance to seal this up once and for all. Jed Steer completely miscued his clearance. McGuane so close to it as well. George, Lenny, Curly and Candy. I remember doing my amendment. I was getting that confused with Macbeth. Mason Clark into the box. It goes all the way through. Lee tries to get it away. Still in there. Johnson Clark Harris. Player goes down. Referee's not interested. Didn't Curly crush Lenny's hand or something like that? That's what I remember from it. Scenes in the barn. But wow, that was some opportunity for Peterborough United. It looked like it was going to go into the back of the net, and a big appeal for a penalty. But of course, the home fans were going to do that. The ending is so sad. Yes, it is. It is. Right, Marcus Brown is coming on here for Oxford United to play the last 5 minutes. George called Lenny at the end. Yeah. Didn't he say it was like for his own good or something like that? So Bennett going off for Marcus Brown for Oxford United. Who's replacing him? Marcus Brown, number 11. So potentially a change in formation for Oxford United as they try see out the game. Goal 2-1 Real Madrid. Wow, they've turned that one on its head. They've turned it on its head. I still think this is the better game though, 100%. If anyone's wondering what game to watch, 100% the playoff game. It's loads riding on it. And we're into the final few minutes here. Peterborough on the attack. Can they find that equalising goal to take this one through to extra time? The minutes are closing down. 86 on the clock. Which means, of course, time to get your added on time bingo predictions in. How long's we added on to the end of the game? I'll go 8 minutes. 8 minutes. 92 minutes winner, says Glimpse. I'm watching Peterborough Oxford as well. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. Cross play ball for Peterborough. Here's Ephron Mason Clark charging on the left hand side down the line. Murphy with him. Mason Clark dribbles out of play. I think that just says it all. Danielle has gone 6 minutes. Feeling cheeky today. 30 minutes added on. That's very different from your usual 20. 21 minutes says Cole Palmer. Down line he goes, flicked on by Oxford. Paul's agreeing with me, like I agreed with Paul for the end of the first half. He's gone 8 minutes with me as well. Seems there being a lot of added time in this one. And it's a thrilling game. Can Peterborough find a way back in? They were shut out by Oxford just minutes after they got their equalising goal in this tie. Ball in the box from Burrows. Cleared away and Dale is fouled. And free kick Oxford. This will take up a minute or so. Cole Palmer wanted one handed on. We're into the final 2 minutes here. 18 legends in. 18 legends watching. Hopefully you're all enjoying. If you are, smash that like button and the big red subscribe button. completely free to do, and really does mean a lot on the channel. Paul and Tristan agreeing with each other. 100 minutes added on. Is it whole football? Can you imagine? World Cup, that would happen. Ball at the back. Knight charging forward from the right hand side. It's now or never for Peterborough United. They have to throw everything at it. Their season comes down to this moment. We knew they were going to be in the playoff for some time. There was even a conversation about them catching up to Bolton and Derby in the end, but they weren't able to do so. But Peterborough, who always are a side who always look to be in the playoffs, were in the playoffs last year, suffered heartache after leading Sheffield Wednesday in the first leg, that incredible second leg story. They want to change the script this evening. They want to make it to Wembley. And they win a corner on the far side. This is huge for Peterborough United with a minute of the 90 to go. Marcus Brown gets the block in. And the final roll of the dice from Darren Ferguson. Off comes Randall. Every player's in a rush here. And on comes Fernandez. Randall off for Fernandez. This is now or never territory for Peterborough United. The whole season comes down to this. The last few moments. 13th corner of the game here for Peterborough United. Left footed to be delivered. An in-swinger from the far side. And referee blows his whistle. He's ready for play to continue. To the back post it goes. Heads go up. Flying in there. Appeals that it went over the line. Referee says no. Out to the far side. Peterborough still have the ball. Good opportunity this for Posh to find a way back into it. They thought they just had. And that's going out for another corner. Well, wow. Huge decision by the referee. It looked like it potentially crossed the line. No. No. Cleared away on the line. Oxford hanging on here by a thread. Ball floated in towards the back post from the other corner. Let's go out for another corner now. A third consecutive corner for Peterborough United. They are piling on and adding on time. We've got 7 minutes to play here. Ball into the box, it goes again. Shot. Free kick given Oxford's way. Free kick given Oxford's way. Wow, I thought that was in as well, mate. I really did. Kieran Brown has taken a massive hit here and he's actually hurt himself. So play will be stopped for a moment. A lovely ball across through by Mothersill. And yeah, big clash of heads there. And Kieran Brown just needs to receive a bit of treatment here before play can resume on. Wow, wow, wow. What a game we have on our hands. What an ending. 25 legends in here. If anyone's new to Goals Galore, we cover a lot of football content and we will cover in a lot in the summer. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel, drop a like on the stream. Aim is 20. So we've played 1 of the 7. The medics are back off the pitch. Play is resuming once again. Can Peterborough do a Cole Palmer versus Man United? That's what's on everyone's minds at the moment. Ball out to the left. Charged forward by Ronnie Edwards. Finds Mothersill in a deeper position than usual. Back to Burrows. Burrows over to the right. All you can see is every yellow shirt behind the ball. All the blue ones piling into the penalty area. From the far side. Ball trying to get in the box. Twisting and turning into the box, Peterborough. They win a throw-in on the far side. In line with the edge of the penalty area. They got to be quick. They got to start rushing it. The urgency levels have to pick up here. It depends how much they want it. Whoever wants it most will get it. Ball on the far side for Peterborough. Trying to look for a ball in the box. They get one in. It's a poor ball. It's cleared away. Throw in yet again to Peterborough United. It's nail biting in the away end. It's nerve cracking in the home end. You wouldn't want to be involved in a situation like this. It's the fun of football, the roller coaster ride it gives you. This is why we love the beautiful game, for moments like this. But on the losing end of it is absolutely horrible. Can Peterborough do the unthinkable? We've got 5 minutes left of the added on 7. Ball into the box, it goes all the way through. He wins the header, but heads over the bar. Mothersill in the end, jumped the highest. Even got ahead of Jamie coming. But in the end, he's headed over the bar. 4 minutes left. Well, good thing I've had a lot of water here because we've almost finished one glass and we might have extra time on our way. A big roar from the home fans as Cipriano charges forward to Ronnie Edwards. Edwards onto the left hand side. Every yellow shirt trying to press high up the pitch. Mothersill plays it inside. All the blue shirts stay forward apart from 2 or 3. Out to the right now with Cipriano. Ajibayo. Ajboy, can't say his name, that guy. Back to Collins, who floats a ball in. And they win the throw-in on the near side. Oxford defending for their lives here. We've played over half of the indicated 7. The minimum of 7. Ball into the box. Away by Oxford. Just about, they're scrambling for it. And they're trying to force a counter-attack of their own. Brown trying to get away. Dribbles out of play. Peterborough rush to get the ball back in play. In front of manager Darren Ferguson. Back across now. It's Ronnie Edwards charging forward yet again. All in blue. Long ball searching into the penalty area it goes. Cleared away at the first time of asking by Kieran Brown. Mothersill went down, wants a free kick. Referee's not interested. Downline it goes for Oxford. Mark Harris was chasing, but it'll go all the way through to Jed Steer, who's eager to get it underway yet again and further up the pitch. Edwards plays it through. Ephron Mason-Clark. Out to the left, Mothersill. Inside, huge opportunity. Knight blocked from his shot. He got the first one and it's still in there. Cleared away. Free kick Oxford. Free kick Oxford. Fernandez puts his boot straight into the diving head of Kieran Brown. I think Kieran Brown knew what he was doing there. He was just being brave. He knew the referee had to give a free kick for that one. 2 minutes of the indicated 7 to go. Of course, it is a minimum of 7. So we could have more to be on our way. Brannigan telling his players we're almost there. Oxford are almost in the playoff final, people. They are moments away. Peterborough are moments away from another playoff heartbreak. The ball at the back. Edwards will force another counter-attack. There won't be many more of these left for Peterborough United. An Oxford player remains on the ground. The other end of the pitch. Peterborough will continue playing. Why wouldn't they? Ajboy. Ball in the centre. Goes all the way through. Oh, what a save! What a save! Jamie come in. What a save! Oh my word. Big players step up in big moments. And Jamie Cummins done just that. A huge save. You couldn't ask for more from your goalkeeper. What a ball into the box. To the far post it goes. A Knight with a diving header. He scored the first one. And Mothersill coming on the rebound. Couldn't put the ball on target. What an incredible save that was. You won't find a better one today. You will not find a better save. The Oxford players go across to celebrate with him for that save. Right, we've played the 7. We have played the 7. But of course a minimum of 7. Play still goes on. Ball on the left hand side. Ronnie Edwards charged forward. For probably one of the last times. Mothersill now. Every blue shirt's forward. They're trying to get it into the corner, Oxford. They're trying to win it back, and they do here with Murphy. Can't keep a hold of the ball, though. Corner given to Posh. Is it time for Jed Steer to come forward as well? Potentially. Oh, sorry, a long throw. Right in the corner. Not a corner. It's a throw in right in the corner. Knight towards the front post. Whipped in. It's in there. Oh, it's not gone in. It has not gone in somehow. And that's it. Referee's blown up for full time. That is it. A huge chance at the end for Peterborough United, but they couldn't take advantage of it. And it's going to be Oxford United at Wembley. They have somehow conquered Peterborough United over 2 legs. They're undefeated. What an incredible game. What an incredible story. And the yellow shirts put an absolute shift in this evening. And they got their result. Des Buckingham runs onto the pitch to celebrate. I thought the ref was going to keep on playing for another minute or so. But 2 huge chances at the end for Peterborough United to get this game towards extra time. They couldn't get it in the back of the net. Jamie come in. 2 huge saves to prevent them. That was massive. That was massive. And it's heartbreaking yet again for Peterborough United. The final will be Bolton against Oxford United at Wembley Stadium. I think it's, when is it? Next Saturday. Saturday the 18th. Wow, wow, wow. We will be live for that one. We will be live for that one. How can we not? What an incredible game of football here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. On this kind of form for Oxford, they will conquer anyone. They fear nobody. Absolutely unreal. Unreal. Peterborough, commiserations. You give it your best shot, but in the end, your best wasn't able to do. Frustrating to say, but the first leg was too disappointed. You left it all to do in the second one, and Oxford, the game plan worked. They got lucky after conceding the goal with that penalty. Very silly moment from Harrison Burrows, who put his hands right in front of his face. No question if that was a penalty or not. A silly moment has cost them a big, big place this season in the playoffs. We could still be playing right now, but we're not. And that's a huge talking point as well. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know what else to say. I do not know what else to say. That is huge. Glimpses, Peterborough and playoffs don't go together. They don't. They don't. But they're always in them, aren't they? They are always together. It's like, I'm trying to think of how to describe it. You can't really, you can't. So on the poll then, only 44% of people said Oxford would make it to Wembley. So 44% of people are spot on. We've reached 20 likes. Absolute legends. I think it's time then to have a look at the stats on that game. That was incredible. What a game that was. In the end, Peterborough having 70% possession. They had an XG of 1.64. 18 shots. 4 big chances. 3 big chances missed. 421 passes of the ball. 12 fouls committed. 2 offsides. 15 corners. 5 block shots. 14 shots inside the box. Wow. That says a lot. That speaks volumes. That was incredible. As for Oxford, 5 shots, 1 big chance, 0 big chances missed. That big chance, of course, was the penalty. And when Cameron Brannigan is called upon, he does not miss from 12 yards. Wow. I don't know what else to say. That is incredible. That is incredible. Catch your breath, people. Wow. Well, what's the final score in the Champions League? Well, we come to think of it, Real Madrid have done it 2-1. I did predict that one. I did say 2-1 Real Madrid. 88th minute goal and 91 minute goal. Wow, 2 late goals. Heartache for Bayern Munich. So it's going to be Real Madrid versus Dortmund at Wembley for the Champions League final. But guess who else is going to Wembley? Oxford United, as they play Bolton Wanderers. And by the way Bolton played yesterday, they showed that they're, of course, capable in the first leg of putting teams away. But in the second leg, they did show that they are very vulnerable defensively to concede. We'll have a prediction video on that one very soon, guys. Both teams will have a week off before, of course, preparing for the playoff final next Saturday, Saturday the 18th. I'm hoping it's an early kickoff. I do believe it is an early kickoff. If it's about 3 o'clock, that's fine. It's perfect. I really hope it is. Let me have a look. Well, FootMob says it's 5:30. I beg it's not. I honestly beg it's not 5:30. BBC Sports, they'll surely have the time. The playoff final time for League One. It will be. Let's go across the 18th. 4:15 apparently. Well, that's two different times already. I was sure it was 3. Let's go on the EFL website. EFL League One playoff final. Trying to figure out the playoff time. Yeah, Glimpse, it said 5:30 on... see, I'm getting different outcomes. BBC Sports says 4:15. I've just searched on Google. It says 3 o'clock. Oh, it's likely to kick off. Well, what? That's no good. Ah, here we go. From the EFL himself. Playoff schedule. That's for the Championship. That's no good. That is no good. League One. Here we go. The final. Okay. Saturday, May the 18th. Kick off 4:15. Gutted. We'll still do it. It's just I'll have to go out in the evening a bit later, which is no problem. Welcome in, David. How you doing? Tomorrow's, I believe, FootMob. Way more I have for about 7 years. Well, they've come short on that one, haven't they? They've come short then. Well, guys, I don't know where to start. I do not know where to start. What an incredible game from the stream not letting me work. And I promise that will just be a one-off. I don't intend on that happening every stream. It was a complete technical issue. And I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. But luckily we didn't miss any of the drama. As of course it ends 1-1 after 90 minutes. And that is enough in the end for Oxford United to steer their way through. I think the game plan worked until they scored and then they got lucky. We said they probably had to get would have to get lucky. Probably have to get a bit lucky to get back into the game after that point. Otherwise, I could have seen Peterborough scoring another one and getting through to Wembley. But Oxford got a bit of luck from the Harrison Burrows handball. Karen Brannigan stepped up, and after that, just back to the original game plan, wasn't it? Wow. Wow. I got what Bolton fans wanted, says David. Yeah, I think probably out of the two sides, you probably would have wanted Oxford, having drawn to Peterborough very recently. But listen, guys, for the playoff final, I'm going to have a big video out for you all. I've got to predict Premier League predictions and Championship playoff predictions. They'll probably be out either tomorrow or Friday for you all to enjoy. And then, of course, for the playoff final, that'll be a big video for you all to enjoy. I've still got to edit an Ipswich video. Keep an eye out for that on the channel as well. But the playoff final video will be epic. And I have a lot of stats. And I would have done a lot of research by the time the 18th. Because as soon as the 14th is done, my exams are over. And I can properly crack down to YouTube. And really make the content so much better for you all. So just wait until after the 14th, guys. And then everything's going to be top notch. Don't you worry. Right. What an evening. I've only been live for 2 hours and I feel absolutely exhausted. What a live stream it has been. Thank you all, you legends, for tuning in. I really do appreciate your support. In the end, Oxford managed to go through to defeat Peterborough United. I think I've caught up with all the chats. Absolute legend, Callum. No worries for being late at all, mate. No worries at all. Would you take Cole Palmer for Swansea every day of the week? Right, that's all. Thank you for your incredible support as Oxford get through in the playoffs. Hopefully you've all enjoyed the stream. If you have, drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one very soon, guys. Take care. Good